Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Gattuso driving on and making good progress. Araujo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already. Mohamed Salah. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. To Bale. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gattuso. Nigeria are behind here despite their domination of possession. Araujo.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bale. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he stop it going out?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Eto'o going full tilt down the left. Eto'o is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Michael. No way through. Gattuso. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lofted upfield. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nigeria finding their passes. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Ferdinand. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It'll be a throw-in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big header! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Gets to show off his quick feet.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Gullit. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done. Deep cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Nigeria really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution for Nigeria, number 13, Ibrahimovic.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Time and again they are repelled. Nigeria different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Salah. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, he's given it away. He's found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Out to the left it goes. He's looking wide. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Hullet, and he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. Drogba is onto it in a flash.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Nigeria really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, that's neat. And it's De Jong. Picked out brilliantly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Drogba being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Van Dijk. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Hullet. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Has a look and place it forward. Now, can they get him away? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bale looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Gullit. Number 15, Gattuso. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano
Ibrahimovic!
Number 8.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ibrahimovic is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafael Leao. Icon. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's an excellent interception.
Nigeria are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Hernes. De Jong. Hernes. Nigeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bale in 8. He's got full. And another try. And it's there. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter.
Big chance! And he hits the net. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often...
And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello attendees, this is
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Here comes the cross. And he's hit it long. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Messi. Eto'o charging forward, the ball at his feet. Threads one in. He's had it taken off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Araujo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bale. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Nigeria finding their passes. And it's Maicon. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been won straight back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinches it off him. Can he spark a counter here? Salah. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. That ball looks a good one. Maicon has it in a wide position. Cruyff has a look and plays it forward. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gattuso. It's Bergomi. Nesta. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end? Eto'o. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Nice bit of trickery. Gives it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. So, what can they make of this? Now, that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Jong. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos. pull it. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to pass. Can he finish? It's anyone. Oh, what has happened here? And that's the keeper's ball.
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Bellingham. Eto'o. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that has left him in a heap. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham! That has not gone well. And he's forced to go back. Maicon. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Eto'o. It's Ferdinand. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gattuso.
Nigeria clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nigeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's played...
Great chance! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 21.
Nigeria are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The attendance for this match was 80,600.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bellingham with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's bustling through here. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ibrahimovic touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Michael. Nicely aimed pass. Hullet.
Nigeria really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Lobbed in behind. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might...
Bullet! Should have equalised.
Bullet was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitutions taking place.
Nigeria have their second corner now. Nedved plays it short. Ball driven forward. Climbs up big! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Nigeria really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Hullet. That's an excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
5 minutes left on the clock. Nesta. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chips it through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gattuso. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
2 added minutes has
Yeah,
been
they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 24, Hazard. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Knocks it out wide. It's a good run down the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nigeria really will have to throw everything at this now. Takes a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? He almost assists.
Exactly, he's a play-making goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Cruyff. Nesta. Ferdinand clears it away. Gattuso. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nesta. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Gullit. Cruyff.
There they go, hunting again.
And that could set him on his way. It's a threatening ball. And tries a shot! Messi with a beautifully timed run. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Ferdinand. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bale. For Ferdinand. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Back into the middle. He's in a good position here. Delivers the big header. Goal! And Nigeria are ahead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. And now the breakaway. And it's Hullet. Thinks about it. Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Gives it back.
Nigeria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And this is Eto'o. Opts to play it back. Eto'o. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Eto'o. Bale. And it's Bellingham. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Good driving run. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Played out wide. Bale. And this is Eto'o. Bellingham. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Maicon receives it in a wide position. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Nigeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's an imaginative pass. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. The message is clear. None shall pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a little off target.
The attendance for this match
He's
was
in plenty of space here.
80,113.
Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this is Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gattuso. And it's Hullet. Nice control. Hullet! Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dink through. Eto'o. Araujo. And it's Gattuso. Now Gattuso. Araujo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maicon. And it's Hullet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gattuso's cross. Bellingham. Hullet. Bale. He came in hard, very hard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nigeria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Roberto Carlos, and here's Cruyff. Gattuso. Passing, real chance! And he's gone looking for safety. For Messi. Now it's Hullet. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi is behind this one, looking here to alter the direction of the game. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a delicate pass. Hits a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21, Johan Cruyff. Number 22, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nicely weighted
number
ball.
11, Son Heung-min.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 24,
Leged.
Hazard. Substitutions taking place.
Nigeria finding their passes. It's Eto'o! Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Fair to play, and it is a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Little pass back. Son Heung-min. He's played it back. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And we'd like to inform you
Your
now
final
that
thoughts,
the
Jim?
latest travel
Well, Peter,
information
I
is
really
currently
couldn't
being
see
displayed
what
on
this
the
team
screen.
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So, a breakthrough already. Eto'o. That's a good run down the left. Played into space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He is through here. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is a... And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ferdinand. And it's Eto'o. And it's Bale. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Here comes the cross. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Nigeria really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pullet plays it short. Maicon's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Up towards the front line. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Eto'o. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Cruyff. And Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful.
That was lovely, that. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Eto'o. Bale. Looking to play him in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. De Jong is the team's great visionary.
Nigeria can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's through, now is he in? Eto'o. Could move up a gear here. Oh, delightful ball. Van der Sar gets good distance on it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Van Dijk. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Azar. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Eto'o was in no mood for any of that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Nigeria head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more.
Nigeria really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ferdinand moved on forwards. Threads one in. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Eto'o. Now it's... And the shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Eto'o. He's had a shot! Off the post! Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bale did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
That's going in strongly.
Pull it. And he was quick to react. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Maicon is in a really good position out wide. It's a mighty effort! Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot's chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Nigeria go into the lead. Played into space. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been knocked clear. And it's Bergomi. Looking for options for movement. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's found a way past.
Nigeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Knocks it out wide. Climbs up big! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking place.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot at goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Nigeria have their second corner now. Terrific header! And that's a real chance missed.
Son Heung-min really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Just 5 minutes left. Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nigeria close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 6.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pullet taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added minutes has been
Probing pass,
indicated.
and Dijk cuts it out. Bale. 4 extra minutes added on. The ball has bounced loose now. He won't be happy with that one. Played back in. Messi. Maicon wins the duel this time. Hernes. And it's Ferdinand. And that is that. Nigeria proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
How
to
do you look
make
back on the
sure
game
to
then,
put
Jim?
any litter in the
Nigeria
bins
clearly
provided.
came into this
Thank you for
match
your
with a good game
cooperation.
plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Ibrahim Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter.
Shoots! In for the pieces! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played out to the left flank. Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good-looking ball. Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. And He's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to pass it through. Bergomi concedes a free kick for that. Bale receives it in a good position. Up he goes! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's Nedved! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bale with the short one. Crosses it into the area. He gets big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Nedved. A probing pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on goal! Big chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Nedved might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Nedved. Son Heung-min. Nesta. Cruyff. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Added time.
Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Son Heung-min. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
So we're into the second 45. Van Dijk. Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Pull it. It's a searching pass. Shot a goal! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's a good ball out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. And the ball is out of play. Michael. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. And that has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Aim forwards.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That has not gone well. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale has created one goal already. And it's Bellingham.
Nigeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Cruyff. Bergamy. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And this is Ibrahimovic. Expertly cut out, really nice. And the shot!
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cleared without complication. Cristiano Ronaldo has played it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Nedved. And it's Bellingham. He has found the way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely shaped ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And here's the chance to counter.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 6, Bullet. Number 21.
Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this.
Number 24.
McTominay. No unnecessary
13,
risks, and the game is petering out here.
Coming on the field.
There'll be a minute of stoppage
8.
time. And we're done. Nigeria have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Nigeria clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.